close your eyes, seek paradise, won't change your mind, can't shape the lights, I'll take the chance and roll the dice.
I barely know where I am at any given time.
At any given time, you say?
Okay. Well, welcome to Snowmageddon 2021, which, of course, is very hard to discern from every other disaster going on at the moment.
Yeah... It's just add it to the list.
I don't even care anymore. Yeah, so last night it started snowing, and I was like, oh, is it supposed to do that? And I looked at the weather report, and they're like, yeah, it's gonna be an inch. Anyway, the snow is over my dog's head.
Your dog is an inch tall, right?
My dog is slightly taller than an inch.
Only slightly, though.
She's cute, but she's not that cute.
Oh, she's not tiny dog cute?
No, she's only small dog cute.
That's still acceptable. Dog level of cuteness.
Yeah, my car is the only one that has appropriate driving capabilities for this kind of weather, so I had to slip and slide my husband to work this morning.
But is that, is the Prius working again?
Yes! We finally got a new catalytic converter, and actually our mechanic did a super good job. He talked to the local police and he talked to Toyota, and the new part that they put in it is completely different from what the manufacturer originally put in, so it has less rare earth materials, so no one should want to steal this one. Oh. If they lift up the car and look at it, it's so visibly different, they should put the car back down and drive away because it's not worth their time.
So wait, they stole your previous catalytic converter because of the amount of rare earth metals in it?
Apparently, Priuses in particular have a high concentration in the catalytic converter, so this is a known thing that's been hitting Priuses. It started in California last year, got really big there, but here there's 5 Priuses on every block, so it's starting to become a problem. We were apparently the second car hit on our street, so it wasn't just us.
On your street, oh okay.
Yeah.
And your neighbors didn't think to tell you and the rest of the homeowners association that Priuses were...
Well, number one, that homeowners association is just there so it can make me go to the annual meeting every January to listen and complain about the budget. Line by line.
You actually go to the meeting. That puts you ahead of me.
If I don't go to the meeting, I get fined.
What?
Yeah.
Okay,
that meeting is mandated. I get fined if I don't show up, and it was apparently so important that they ran it on Zoom this year, right? And the guy who was running it had just tested positive for COVID that morning, but literally his whole office had, so there was no one else who could take over, and he had to... Honestly, they probably could have just postponed it a week.
That's dedication there. Like...
He looked really miserable.
I mean, yeah, I would be too. Oh, what's this? Hello.
It's like, this is a fucking HOA meeting where the biggest problem we had was, you know, they went line through that budget and complained about it, like I said, and the biggest line item that they couldn't figure out was the automobile expense. And after 10 minutes he was like, oh, you know, that was so high because while we were snow plowing, we sideswiped somebody's car and had to pay for that. So that it was a legitimate expense. It wasn't just $6,000 that vanished.
This thing is terrifying.
This is how I work too.
You tap away, not really paying attention to what's going on, and eventually art happens.
You didn't get the impression that that's how I usually work?
Oh no, I wanted to clarify for our viewer.
Yeah, our viewer singular. Hello, viewer.
Hello, viewer. We appreciate you. Thanks for tuning in today.
This is all for you. We're sorry.
We're sorry.
Sorry.
Ah, that one spits. Yeah, they're like llamas.
You've
Or
got like a whole
camels.
little posse with you again.
I like having my posse. Don't you insult my posse.
I didn't insult. I was just observing that they exist.
Yes, I brought them back for an encore engagement. To be honest, though, I have no idea where we are, other than apparently down.
I mean,
Ow.
I barely know where I am in real life, so
Oh,
probably do better than me.
We looped. Apparently we looped. That's what we did.
Oh. Everything's screaming and terrible.
Yeah, just a little
Actually,
bit.
yeah, I think everything's just a little bit better than the last time that we did this.
Well,
Things
that's
are less
good.
stressful. I went to the doctor and they told me I wasn't gonna die that day.
Oh, that's always a plus.
And
Was that an actual concern of yours? Imminent
no,
death?
not especially. I've been having this thing where I can hear my own pulse, and it is so loud at night that it's been waking me up, and apparently that is a symptom of a few things. The most likely is high blood pressure, but it's the internet, so it was like, also you might just drop dead spontaneously. It happens.
It's a symptom of cancer and spontaneous combustion.
Yeah. And they said if it didn't go away after a couple of weeks, go see a doctor. So I did go away after a couple of weeks, and I went and saw a doctor. And she's like, "Nah, you look fine."
No, you just have a pulsate tinnitus. It's okay.
Actually, yeah, she said if it was really bothering me, go see a ear, nose, and throat specialist.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I actually have one somewhere. It's been a couple of years. But, you know, since the last couple of months have been sort of hell, I figured I should get the high blood pressure thing at least eliminated from the possibilities. And she said, nope, looks fine. She said, looks fine, you're not dropping dead today.
Well, that's always a plus. I appreciate not dropping dead on any given day.
Yeah. It was a lot of fun going to the hospital where their office is, though, because, you know, everything's a temperature check station, and it's like, if this was an emergency, I wouldn't be here.
Yeah,
and also
they
your
still...
stairs are icy, so I guess it's a good thing you're a hospital.
You'd think a hospital of all places would actually take care of the stairs, but you would be wrong. Also, I have no idea where we are other than apparent... Wait, did we looped again? We're good at that.
I'm distracting you.
You are, but... Hold on. Okay, so there's a... I need over there. How do I get over there?
Oh, that's a good question.
I think
Red
I'm back
room.
in the... Okay, that's not how I get over there. I want in the place that I can't get to. Let me in. Let me in.
Never.
How do I do that? Nope.
That's strange.
What? That my fireball of death did not do what I needed it to do?
No, I'm just wondering what path could even take you there. You obviously must be one. Unless they were especially diabolical this morning.
Unless it's this path that I didn't go in before. Yep, it's this one.
Ta!
Yay! Alright. Oh, that was not what I intended. got you. Alright. Is that it? Oh, no. This wall can be opened. Hello, wall that can be opened. Oh, hello.
Rewarded with a pleasing noise. Ding.
The midwife.
Yeah, that thing doesn't look creepy at all. It's very friendly.
No, not at all. Especially with all the dead bugs around her. This is definitely.
That is also a noise that I make when eating cookies.
Yep, I make that noise too. If you are not making that noise, you're not eating cookies with the proper level of enjoyment. Oh, okay. So, we're down here now, and, this is our life now.
Well, I mean, the entire game is sort of underground, so...
Be that as it may, this is not what I signed up for.
What did you sign up for?
I don't know what I signed up for. But I'm gonna go with not this. Yes, good job, Grimchild. You killed the thing that was gonna kill me. Too many spitters. Too many. I don't like it. Not one bit. Ow!
Where were you trying to get to?
I want to back up here so that I can get to the stag station.
Oh.
But
Okay, so it's like the burlesque house where he's like, I'm trying to get here so I could get away from here as far as possible.
yeah, kind of a lot. We're gonna run away. I don't. No, thank you. Please come fetch me. Hi. What was not hidden? Queen's card? Yes, queen card. We're gonna go back to where it all began. At the beginning. Right over here. Because, yeah, now we have all that. So, suppose the yellow pin is the next stop. Because it's as good of a stop as any. Oh, that does not let me jump through it. Oh boy. Yeah, there's... So we're unfortunately getting to the points in Hollow Knight where there's not a lot of places we have left to go while avoiding going and fighting the final boss.
Mm-hmm. We've picked up all the abilities at this point?
There's one more that we don't have, but I don't remember exactly where it is, so I'm hoping it's at one of these dots.
The dots that we don't show us the way.
They will. They are the truth and the light. Okay, yeah. That and I know... Here, let me get the map. We didn't finish exploring all of the hive. And there's even one of our flame buddies we gotta capture. It's down in there too. So
I guess
there's stuff we need to do, and like we have lots of pins all around that are like, oh, this is a thing that we should do that we still haven't. So right now it's sort of cleanup before we finish up everything.
Gotta see and do all the things.
All the things. With it, you know, our meme spoon. So.
Yes.
because we are, in fact, the Queen of France.
That's old and nobody's gonna get it.
But you get it, and that's the point.
God, I came across a video on Twitter a couple weeks ago, and I was looking at it, and it hurt my brain to look at because it looked exactly like 2005 era Flash animation, like that level of quality, but brought into Blender, so it was in 3D. And I was like, what the fuck am I watching? This looks like it's trapped in and out of time. And it turned out the guy that made it was somebody who's been making Flash animations for over a decade. And I actually recognized some of his. He just decided to bring it to Blender. It was just, wow.
That's amazing, and I love him for that. Because I mean, you have to redo all your Flash videos because Flash is no longer a thing. So I hope all your Flash videos have been updated to whatever they're using now.
Oh, jeez. I think a lot of those people had already moved most of their stuff onto YouTube, honestly. Albino black sheep isn't exactly a thing anymore.
Like I'll never die. I lose my head in the starry skies.